What was that
Mhm.
blog topic about? What did you write about?
Well, essentially, it was, when I first decided to start the company, of course, I told a few of my close colleagues that I was doing it and to, kind of keep their ear out for any opportunities or things like that. And, I thought, I have so many connections from all my years that, like, of course, I'm just going to reach out to them. It's going to be no problem, super easy, great, great, great. So, I went through the whole process of like getting my business license and doing all like the admin kind of things. And then when it came down to like, okay, now let's do this. Like I have everything in order. I'm ready to go. Time to start like reaching out to people. And I absolutely froze and was like kind of coming up with like, well, maybe I need a branding deck. I should probably do a branding deck for the company. Like, yeah, okay, let's do that. So I kind of like was doing things that were like fun, but also like total avoiding doing the actual job that I had set out to do. And then I kind of had a moment of panic where I was like, oh, I'm not going to get a paycheck unless I make that happen. So it just felt really scary and overwhelming to reach out to people saying that I had gone out on my own, that was doing something of my own, even though I've been doing this for so long, so many years. I know what I'm doing. And like, what did I think people, how did I think people were going to respond? Like, Caitlin, you're an idiot. This is a terrible idea. Of course, they're not going to say that. If they think that, they're not going to say it. They're just not going to respond. And that's fine. So I panicked and sent out a bazillion messages on LinkedIn and a ton of emails. And of course, it was all so positive. And I was just like, why was I so scared of this? This is ridiculous. And, I think if I would have just sat down for a second and thought like, okay, what's worst case scenario that can happen if I do this? I would have thought somebody might send me a mean message, like big deal, And of course, again, that didn't happen, but that's literally the worst case scenario. So yeah, I really made a big deal out of it, and it turned out great.